My name is David Grothus. Today's date is July 9th, 2017. The speech I've written for you today is titled Liberty Through the Adherence of the Rule of Law. Our nation was birthed by rejecting oppression and taxation without representation. Our government was founded upon the rule of law based upon equal opportunity, liberty, and justice for all. Today, there are many in government positions who knowingly reject the rule of law, reject the preamble to the Constitution, and undermine civic order in their communities. Do they provide for the common defense in their community? Do they promote the general welfare in their community? Do they promote the domestic tranquility in their community? The governor of California and New York are getting paid by law-abiding taxpayers to do a job, which they are both failing to do with no consequences. They are both harboring illegal aliens. They are both aiding and abetting illegal aliens from being detained and deported. They are obstructing justice for the people they claim to represent by their conscious dereliction of their sworn legal duty to uphold and enforce the rule of law. Any individual who takes an oath before they enter an office, whether it's for governor or president, must intend to enforce the laws passed by Congress for the good of the citizens they represent in their state and in the nation that they are a part of. Abraham Lincoln was determined to prevent a division of the nation with a bloody war that cost the lives of more than 250,000 men. The Battle of Gettysburg alone, 50,000 American men died within a 3-day period, July 1st, July 2nd, and July 3rd. I think the majority of Americans today have forgotten the thousands of men who died for the sole purpose of overcoming oppression and liberating others from slavery. Today, 10 million individuals have trespassed into the United States, making them lawbreakers. Our government is not using 100,000 National Guardsmen. Our government today is not using 100,000 Army personnel. Our government today is not using 50,000 American police officers. And our government today is not using 100,000 American Marines to detain and deport 10 million individuals who have broken federal law. My question is, why not start today? We pay each of them a salary, and then they sit at home or on a military base doing absolutely nothing. President Donald J. Trump has sent 4,000 Army personnel to the country of Syria. For what constitutional reason? Answer that question. What constitutional reason does President Trump have the authority to send 4,000 American troops to a foreign government to protect those people? Did Abraham Lincoln or George Washington send American troops to foreign country to liberate them from oppression? The answer is absolutely not. When our elected leaders fail to maintain civic order in their jurisdictions, they are negligent in their legal and sworn duty to perform a mandatory duty to their respective constituents. A woman, a citizen by the name of Kate Steinle, died when 350,000 American men did absolutely nothing to protect her liberty from a known lawbreaker in the state of California, in the city of San Francisco. The man who shot and killed Kate Steinle was released by the San Francisco Sheriff's Department into the community. The mayor did absolutely nothing, and the governor of California did absolutely nothing regarding the release of this man into the community. We as a people have lost our way. By failing to enforce the rule of law and not holding those in sworn positions to be accountable for neglecting their legal duty to enforce the law at all times under all circumstances. If civic order is not maintained, everyone who died during the Revolutionary War for independence and died during the Civil War died in vain. There is no justice on behalf of Kate Steinle. There is no accountability for those in elected office who were derelict in their legal duty to do something that they were supposed to do by law, but consciously chose to not do it by personal choice. The president, the vice president, the governor, senators, representatives, the mayor, the sheriff, the police department, the police chief, the city council, the board of supervisors are all government leaders who have failed to do their duty to enforce the rule of law. Every level of government is culpable and liable for the death of Kate Steinle. Each and every elected politician has a duty to uphold the rule of law every day of the week. They do not have a choice to obey some laws or only enforce the laws they like. They each have a sworn legal duty to obey every law and enforce every law that Congress has passed. Illegal aliens have broken federal law. Any person who defends or aids an illegal alien commits a crime of harboring and aiding and abetting an illegal alien. They are also committing insurrection against the government. Until we protect our communities from lawbreakers, our liberty is undermined every day. We cannot accept any government leaders to not enforce the rule of law every day of the week. You have a great day, and remember, there is no true liberty without the rule of law. Goodbye.